Yo, what's up guys? CombatSolver here for some more Minecraft, and if you guys don't know, for any of my people that actually play Minecraft, there was an update where they made music blocks or note blocks. Basically to make these you take you pretty much make a chest with wood, except you don't actually make the chest. You put see that little hole in the middle? Yeah, it's kind of dirty, but all you gotta do is put some redstone in there, at least one, and you acquire one of these. And these are actually pretty cool. I've been messing around with them. Don't think that's dirty, but I have been messing around with them a little bit lately. I actually made this whole room under my base in my main world just for it. And actually this main room actually worked out pretty well because dug into this lightstone that I had under this infinite water pool right here, and also dug into my base a bit and made this. And I find that pretty cool because I always like this part, and it's also kind of like a trash dispenser, so that just works out amazingly. But anyways, I've been messing around with these lately, and what I figured out is you can make a piano. I'm not even kidding, but it'd be very, very difficult to make the said piano. It would take a massive amount of keys. I mean, a massive amount of these. A lot of time, and you need to at least do this on a multiplayer server, because to actually efficiently play the piano you would need multiple people, because I think it would be really big, and to play it like a piano would be extremely difficult. So what I've done is I'll show you right here. I made a hole right here. Oh crap, I dug into the water. Oh well. But I made a hole right here above where you think this is the ceiling. I made this little hole so that way the note can carry out. Let me show you what I mean when I say the note can carry out. When I hit one of these with my right click, it changes the tune from lower to deeper. It goes from higher pitched to lower pitched, or the other way around. It doesn't matter. It can change the tune of each note block. And then if you want to just regularly play it, you just left click, and it doesn't change the note. You can tell by the note when the note's changing by the note colors. Like you can tell if it's what color it is, what tempo, whatever. But this actually kind of fails in the end because you cannot see the notes, so that sucks. Even though you cannot see the note, it is quite okay. I suggest if you make one of these, you make it in a really big room, and or in outside in an outdoor fenced area. But yeah, if you want to really make a piano, it's possible, and it'd be really cool, and an achievement actually. But you do need at least one block above the note blocks, or it will not work. Watch, works. Doesn't work at all. There needs to be somewhere for the sound to come out, and that's from the top. So you always need one of that to come out. Now this looks kind of like a radio, or not the radio, the disc player, which you would need diamond for, but it's not. But it breaks really easily, so that's really cool. You can play these. I can try to play this. Let's set the tone. There we go. So now let's try playing. Hold on. Well, for the oh yeah, I also got to say whenever you put a block on top, you can change the bass sound, I guess. Like this is like a beat. This is a piano, and this is also a piano. And I guess the higher you go, the more different it can change. This is why I meant this could become a piano. But if you can notice, the bottom blocks do not have any note changes, so you don't have to worry about those ever changing. It's just pretty much a beat, which is pretty cool. So in multiplayer, I guess this would be pretty awesome. And speaking of multiplayer, my server will be up this coming up week. I hope that you guys can just bear with me a little bit longer for anyone that wants to play my server. And once it's up, I will give you all the IP. It's just that I've been very busy with my midterms. I've been doing it all day in Spanish, and it has not yet ended. It's not going to end until next week, because this week our teacher went out a few times because she has been sick. And yeah, let's start playing this piano thing. It's extremely hard. Yeah, I cannot do this, but you get my drift. You get my drift. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. these are pretty cool. If you're up for the challenge, you can go ahead and try to make a piano or something that can make a pretty cool music symphony. But it's very hard. It is very hard. They are easy to make, but they do cost some valuable resource. Don't know if many people call redstone valuable, but apparently Lethal State feels as that. I think Lethal State thinks redstone is valuable just because he made a giant computer with it. Nerd much? Yeah, pretty much. But so yeah, guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and this will be my Let's Play episode 8 or 9. I don't care, and goodbye.